Hello, learners! Once again, I am Miss Gretchen and I am your teacher in this subject. Today, we will learn how to graph linear equations. First, let me present to you the learning competency for this lesson. The learner graphs a linear equation given any 2 points, the x and y intercepts, slope, and a point on the line. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to identify the 3 methods of graphing a linear equation, graph a linear equation given any 2 points, x and y intercept, and the slope and a point, and select any method in graphing linear equations in dealing with real-life problems. We will now define a linear equation in 2 variables. A linear equation in 2 variables can be written in the form ax plus by equal to c, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a and b are not equal to 0. There are 3 methods of graphing a linear equation. First, using any 2 points. Let us recall the line postulate which says 2 points determine a line. So in other words, for you to be able to graph a line, you need 2 points. Join the 2 points using a smooth curve or a line, then you will get the graph of the linear equation. Example, let us graph the linear equation y equal to 2x minus 3. So let us find 2 points on this graph. So when x is 0, we have y equal to 2 times 0 minus 3. So this is equal to negative 3. We simply substitute the value of x to the given equation y equal to 2x minus 3. When x is 1, we have y is equal to 2 times 1 minus 3, which is equal to negative 1. We can summarize these points here in the table. In the first column are the values of x, in the second column are the values of y, and in the third column are the points on the line. We now graph the line y equal to 2x minus 3 given the points 0, negative 3, and 1, negative 1. First, we plot 0, negative 3 on the x and y coordinate. There we have 0, negative 3, while 1 and negative 1 is located in this point. We plot the points, join the 2 points using a line, and we get the graph of a line. The second method of graphing a linear equation is using x and y intercept. Note that the x-intercept is the abscissa of the point where the graph or line crosses the x-axis. This implies that the point is on the x-axis, then the ordinate is 0. Similarly, since the y-intercept is the ordinate of the point where the graph or line crosses the y-axis, this implies that the point is on the y-axis, hence the abscissa is 0. In other words, to find the x-intercept, you simply set y to be 0, and to find the y-intercept, we simply set x to be 0. Let us look at an example. Graph the linear equation y equal to 2x minus 3. First, we find the y-intercept, so we set x to be 0 and substitute the value of x to the given equation y equal to 2x minus 3. So we have y equal to 2 times 0 minus 3 is equal to negative 3. Next, we find the x-intercept by setting y to be 0. Then solving for x, we have x equal to 3/2. These points can be summarized in this table. We now graph the linear equation using the x and the y-intercepts. So first, we will plot the point 0, -3, which is the y-intercept. Then locate another point and let us see if the x-intercept lies on the line. So we have here, as you can see, the point 0, x equal to 0, x equal to 3/2 and y is equal to 0. So this is the graph of the line. So the third method of graphing a linear equation is using slope and one point. So let us recall that the slope of a line is a number that measures its steepness and usually denoted by the letter m. It is the change in y for a unit change in x along the line. So let us look at an example. Let us graph the line with slope 2 and contains the point -1, -5. So first, we plot the point -1, -5 in the Cartesian plane. Then, we measure the steepness of the line and take note that the slope is 2. So meaning we have the change in y 2 and the change in x 1. So as you can see, the change in x is 1 and the change in y is 2. So let us go back to the learning competency for this lesson. The learner graphs a line given any 2 points, the x and y intercepts, and slope and a point on the line. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned something today.